Hi, Patrick here, have Cheetah Will View. It's time for Dollar Tree Theater. Wow, I have not done a Dollar Tree Theater in a minute. But I put out some movies for you guys to vote on. And I thought it was a pretty fine selection. I actually thought I Bury the Living, which was, I put that one out there. I put Untraceable out there. Um, I thought I put four good movies out. I increased it by one. I increased four movies plus Cheetah's Choice. I said, this will make sure that one of the movies I put out there will get picked on. And lo and behold, the Cheetah won again because the Cheetah's cool like that. Uh, so we decided that, I told him that he won, and he went down to the basement and he says, "I got something for him." And so he brought us a movie that we're going to talk about, and this is the Cheetah's Choice. This is what you guys asked for. This is what you got. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about 2004's Soul Plane. That's right, Soul Plane. Um, Actually, while this movie's not all that good, the cast is fire. The cast includes Kevin Hart in one of his early performances, Snoop Dogg, Tom Arnold, Method Man, Katie Albert, Godfrey, as a comedian Godfrey as in here. You have Ariel Cabo, Lonnie Love, Monique, Sofia Vergara in one of her earliest films, Missy Pyle from Dodgeball. She's in here. Some more. Carl Malone as himself. D.L. Hughley as the attendant. Gary Anthony Williams, who was also in Undercover Brother. He was in here as Flame, the steward. John Witherspoon from Friday, Craig's dad. The blind man. See, Terry Crews had a cameo as the bouncer. So this movie is stacked with a great cast. It was directed by, and this is probably where the movie sort of got shot. Uh, it was written by Chuck Wilson and Bo Zenga, and it was directed by Jesse Torero. Um, Quite honestly, I think he was just overwhelmed with what he had. This is a stacked cast, and I think he just inexperienced plus the writing sort of ruined the movie. Um, it's basically it's a black version of Airplane. As silly as Airplane was, that's what Soul Plane tried to be. Um, and It just never worked. It never generated that much fun. Um, a lot of swearing, a lot of racial talk. I mean, for a minute there, I had to go back there to see who directed this because I thought Quentin Tarantino did because I never heard the word the N word used so much in a movie. You couldn't do that today. It was funny. I mean, they were using it with the way they were using it was funny. I'm not gonna lie, I cracked up. Um, but um, but overall, this was not a fun film for me. It tried too hard. Basically, Kevin Hart gets on a regular airline and he suffers tragedy. His dog gets killed. He gets stuck on the toilet, and when the stewardess opens the door hatch to his plane, he basically gets almost gets sucked through the toilet. So he sues the airline. He wants $100 million, and he decides he's going to start his own airline. So he buys one 747, and he pimps it out to look at so it's like a lowrider. And on their inaugural flight, it's going to be all catered to African Americans. And so we see various people coming onto the plane. Tom Arnold and Missy Pyle play a couple with Tom Arnold has two kids. Their name are Hunkies, not Honkies, Hunkies. They're the only white people on the plane. Then you have all these you have the stereotypes. That's really what hurt it most. Anything. It's just the stereotypes. I know they were trying to do a parody of like Airplane. Like Robert Stack was the parody of the tough captain, and Lloyd Bridges was the stereotype of the overwhelmed controller or whatnot. I don't know why. I just didn't. It just didn't just. It did not jive with me, as far as that goes. There were some good performances on here. Sofia Vergara was hilarious. Kevin Hart, you could definitely see. Um, you can see he was very he could do both. I can't wait to see Kevin Hart actually do a drama. I'm eagerly waiting for that. I know that's going to happen soon. You can see a little glimmer of that, of what his potential could be if he decides to do dramatics. I'm waiting for that to happen. I think he'll be excellent at it. Um, the rest of the cast was good. Monique was hilarious. Snoop Dogg was, yeah, he was, he was basically playing himself. Um, it's a fun movie. It's fun. I mean, if you like slapstick comedy, I guess, it's definitely up your alley. Um, but yeah, if you're not, I don't know. I just thought it could have been better. I thought it was sloppy. Um, it wasn't very well directed, and I don't really blame the director Terrio on that. I think it's just inexperience that got him. I think if he asked him to do it now with a few projects underneath his belt, I think he could have made this movie a lot more poppin'. As it was, this movie actually lost money. This movie was made for only $16 million, and it did not make its money back, which was really quite surprising when I heard about that, because I'm thinking I would have thought this would have done pretty well, 2004, but no, it did not. So that is the Cheetah's Choice. Um, yeah, Dollar Tree Theater. I got this copy of my movie from my buddy Catfish. This is one of the movies that he left me, so I didn't pay anything for it. And word up, Catfish. Uh, so yeah, that's it. Short one, but I'm back. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, and I'm putting up 4 fresh movies plus the Cheetah's Choice. I'm putting it up tonight, and let's go. Let's see what you guys pick. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Peace.